Crouse. The Company Men, a new downsizing drama starring Ben Affleck, Chris Cooper, and Tommy Lee Jones, is the flip side of last year's hit Up in the Air, where George Clooney and company gave us a glimpse into the inner workings of how companies fire employees. The Company Men shows us the other side, what happens to people who find themselves suddenly left out in the cold. The story revolves around three men in different stages of their careers at GTX, a shipping and manufacturing conglomerate in the midst of restructuring and sale. Middle management type Bobby Walker, that's Ben Affleck, is the first to be let go. He's arrogant, refuses to believe that he's unemployable, and is convinced that there's a corner office out there somewhere with his name on the door. Cooper is Phil Woodward, a few rungs higher up on the food chain, but also a few years older. When he gets fired, his gray hair gets in the way of finding a new job. Finally, at the top of the ladder is Gene McClary. That's Tommy Lee Jones. He's the company's gruff CFO. He's a corporate shark, though, tired of swimming in infested waters. Now, the Company Men taps into the zeitgeist. According to the movie, corporations are big, bad, soulless beasts who have led the collapse of the homegrown manufacturing industry. The only way America will survive, it suggests, is by getting back to basics, switching off Bloomberg TV, and putting employees in front of the bottom line. It's not a revolutionary premise, but it is a timely and crowd-pleasing one. Performances are top-notch from Affleck, whose arrogant facade slowly gets chipped away until he's forced to deal with his humiliation, fear, and anger, to Cooper's world-weary white-collar panic, but it is Jones and Kevin Costner who really shine. Jones's take on a corporate bigwig rediscovering his idealism is by times warm, by times caustic, but always compelling, and Costner, as the small businessman, read Salt of the Earth, who doesn't worry about the books as much as he does for his workers, is terrific in a small but really important role. Now, it may be hard to make us feel empathy for former high flyers whose biggest issue is where to place the second Christmas tree in their 9,000 square foot home, or how much to ask for their Porsche, but the Company Man does a good job of shining a light on the situation as a whole, leveling the playing field and telling a story about the people and not the corporations who spawned them.
Crouse.